Okay, say for instance we're trying to determine if a 4.0 gram sample of glass is heated from 274 Kelvin to 314 Kelvin, and glass has a specific heat of 0.20 joules per gram Kelvin, how much heat is gained during this heating? We're basically saying how much heat is transferred from something else to the glass as the temperature rises from 274 to 314. Now, as the temperature goes up, we need to know how much of it there is, 4.0 grams, how much energy it takes to heat up 1 gram, and that's called its specific heat, which we have right here. We say specific heat CS or CP equals 0.20 joules for every gram Kelvin. That's how much energy it takes to heat up 1 gram right there. And we know we have 4 grams total, and we know the temperature went up. But how much did the temperature go up? 314 to 274, that's going to be 40 Kelvin. So now we know the delta T, the change in temperature, which is 40 Kelvin. We know the mass that was heated up, 4.0 grams, and we know the specific heat for each one. Now we use calorimetry in this case, this equation right here, to solve this problem. Calorimetry Q, the total energy gained or lost, is equal to the mass, how much of it there is, times the specific heat, how much energy it takes to heat up 1 gram of that substance, and the delta T, the change in temperature, how much the temperature changed. And if you look at calorimetry relationships, the energy depends on the property of the substance, CP, the size of the sample, the mass, and the magnitude of the temperature change, which is the delta T. Now, if you were to solve that, you would put something like this. Q equals M times C, CS or CP, times delta T. And actually, we know all those things already. M is equal to 4.0 grams. C is equal to 0.20 joules per gram Kelvin, and grams can cancel out. And the change in temperature we just figured out to be 40 Kelvin. So if you plug all of those numbers in for each of these different substances, you just have to do a little bit of math. Now in this case, I'm going to start off by doing these first two, which is 4.0 times 0.2, and you're going to get 0.8. So 0.8 joules times 40. So when you do 0.8 times 40, you're going to end up with exactly 32 grams or 32 joules of energy. And that's what Q is equal to. The amount of energy absorbed by the glass is equal to 32 joules.